Fire it up, old man. All right,
that oil filter's gone.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode here on RevStoration. Yeah, me and the old man are back at the old family auto graveyard, and we're gonna see if we can get this 63.5 Galaxie running. It's got one of those Craigslist rebuilds on it. I really don't know if it's rebuilt, but the outside has been painted, so hey, it's gotta be rebuilt, right? So we're gonna put some stuff on this engine. We're gonna try to get her to turn over and crank. Let's see if it'll happen. So let me let you in on a secret of YouTube. When you hit that subscribe button, it is absolutely free to use, but it immensely blesses me. We might have done a little walk around on the last one, but here she is, 63.5 Ford Galaxie. I love that body style. I love that badge right there too. 390. So there's the window crank right there. Y'all see that? Interior leaves a little bit to be desired. Of course, still has a lot of the motor parts just hanging out in there that's not installed. It's got a little weight reduction there. Was a 4-speed car, right? 3-speed, 4-speed?
3-speed on the column.
3-speed, oh, okay.
It's 3-speed on the column.
So, but it has an automatic in it. There's the old man, y'all.
Right there.
So, has automatic in it, right?
Yeah, it's got automatic now. I gotta change the steering column.
Got a little rust, but it is a 63.5. Of course, which we like. Looks like it hadn't been on the road. What year is this? It's 80s.
Yeah, I really need to fold it down and see what the sticker is. What does that sticker say?
It doesn't, the years broke off. 80 something.
Whatever blue was that year.
So it's been a long time since this baby has been on the road. This side looks better than that side. But here she is. So, all right, old man, you want to open the hood and see what the inside of the engine looks like? I don't know if we showed that on the last video.
Part of the engine, it looks good until you look at the front part. It's in the trunk, like the Volkswagen.
Yeah. All right, y'all, there it is. See, I told y'all it's been rebuilt. I mean, it's been painted. So,
we may take a valve cover off just to see.
Yep, so, there it is. Of course, water pump. Is that a bolt broke off? Is that a dirt dauber's nest?
Dirt daubers all in every one of the holes.
So no water pump. We're not going to run it long enough for it to injure anything on the engine. We just want to check and see if the engine will run.
I may put water in the one side and let it come out the other side.
You make your own water pump?
Yeah, make my own water pump.
All right, y'all. So we're going to see if it's rebuilt. Ooh, it might be siliconed. I've got all the, don't bend it. I'd hit the side. Corner right there, there you go. I think she's siliconed in there. There it comes. All right, let's see. Is it rebuilt, y'all? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe.
This side looks real
Maybe. Any,
clean there.
it looks like it's been sitting a while.
Pull the gasket up.
We did?
Yeah, the bottom of the gasket come
Oh, sure
right
did.
on the bottom too. But if we get it running, we can get it all the way and put another valve cover gasket on it.
Looks clean.
Tore off the top too.
Yep. Just make sure you put it back on the same way.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
So, rocker arms, I mean, everything, it doesn't look, it doesn't look perfect, but it looks like it's been gone through. All the valves look like, I mean, all the springs are clean and oiled, so we're gonna say she was rebuilt, old man.
Looks that way.
Got compression. All right, that's easy. All right, everybody, we've got to put all of this on just to crank it. Of course, ignition coil, there's the distributor cap, there's the, what is this? That's the solenoid. Then we've got buttons, ignition, but I think we're going to try with this old stuff because this is the same condenser that I got that did not work correctly. So we'll go from there. Of course, got all these cables to hook up to the battery and to hook up to the starter. So we're going to go through the process of getting everything on it to get it to the point that we can try to crank it. All right, old man, let's hit the starter or turn it over. Turn it, well, the ignition don't matter right now. You got it in neutral?
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing, old man. All right, y'all, the young pro figured it out. What was it, old man?
The ground to the motor to the body was not hooked up.
It didn't have the motor. It was not grounded
to the body.
Back here to the body, so it was short and it was grounded out here, but it wasn't making a circuit. So the solenoid was not going to work
to the battery, but
so
the body wasn't grounded.
So we're sorry, O'Reilly. We weren't cursing y'all, but we were knocking the dust off our shoes to get ready to. But it didn't happen. So now we've got that going. We're gonna have to install more stuff on the ignition. And after we get that installed, she should, so now you'll have a new solenoid for the pickup truck.
Well, it was, oh no, I want the new one right here.
You want that one?
Yeah, we done cranked that truck, I know it 6 times. Why would I want to put a used one on a new used one on the truck? Well, it don't.
All right, y'all, so we have everything hooked up. We have, of course, here's the power wire. So this will serve as our switch to make the coil hot. This will serve as our our starter key. All this is done. We're going to leave that open just for a second, and then we'll put the valve cover back on. And probably idiotically, we're just going to go dump some fuel down it and see if she'll bark off.
That's good.
What you think, old man?
We got to see if it's going to fire, ain't we?
This is a little Power Red Mountain Dew. We got a little bit of oil, a little bit more oil than we should, having this little bit of gas, but we want to make sure we get everything lubed up. It does have oil in the engine, so we're going to let's see.
I'm gonna put a screwdriver in there to open the choke up.
Oh. All right, so we got the choke open a little bit. We're gonna dump a little bit of gas, probably too much, down in there. We're gonna hook. Oh no, hook it up right here. Set it right there.
Well, that's harder to get off of.
Well, just grab it and pull it if we got to. All right, so we're gonna see if she'll bark off. That should be good. Check it with fire right here, right here, right here. Watch this, y'all. Let's see. All right, 390. Front of the engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No doubt.
Okay, hold on. Right. Let me chase it down.
1.
Okay, what's next?
You got 1?
Yeah, 1.
1 is to 1.
Yeah, 1 is to 1.
5. All right, y'all, we have checked our timing. Of course, may have to move the distributor some, but we have we had loose spark plugs. Just about every spark plug was loose. So we tightened our spark plugs down. Come on, baby. Baya! That popped down there. It's pumping gas. We got too much gas in it. It's firing on the backside now.
Yeah, because the mufflers is not hooked up.
So
the bottom jet.
yeah, but it ain't doing nothing. I mean, it ain't. Yeah, but it ain't doing nothing. I mean, it ain't. All right, it's still backfiring like crazy. So
the timing's off.
We're gonna play around with the timer.
For around, it's gotta come further this way. Don't hold it at the top, you might get bit. You ready?
A little gas, let her fire. Go, girl. All right, go ahead, go.
I tell you what, that backfiring out of them mufflers.
Go, it's firing now. Patent pending. I ain't ever seen one like this.
I bought it at the yard sale for $3.
$3 buy from the old man. But we got an issue. We got 7 cylinders with compression, and number 1 with nothing. Number 1 is either rings or piston head. What could it be?
I don't know. I don't know how if it's oil, it has to be coming out of the valve.
No,
Getting on top of the piston, unless the holes. I don't see how that much fluid could come out of one piston. I mean, out of the.
with no compression. With no compression, it could be a valve stuck, which I highly doubt.
I just wonder if this.
Or it could be the rings.
Yeah, I bought it from might have had a screwdriver in there checking it and popped the top hole in the top of the piston, trying to get it up where you know where to put the distributor in. You think somebody would have done that?
So we're gonna put new spark plugs in it, and I'm gonna waste $30, $40. I even got a new set of wires, and we know it's at top dead center now. So let's just keep going. She should run on 7. She'll smoke like she'll kill these mosquitoes been biting us. What you think, old man?
I say let's get.
All right, y'all, the old man's motor that's been rebuilt is down 1 cylinder. Pretty bad. So got compression on all the others. So I put 7 new spark plugs in. We left number 1 open. We're gonna dump some gas and see if she'll fire. She's at top dead center. Everything should fire, right? Should. Old man's disappointed, y'all. I'm disappointed too.
You ready to put fire to it?
Not yet.
What you gonna do?
Hit it. Your keys right on top of your battery. For the first.
Put a little gas in it.
Well, it's backfiring somewhere. All right, y'all, we swap some wires around. Crank. Cut it off.
Timing's 180 degrees off.
That'll do it every time.
180 degrees off.
All right, so we took number 1 and put it on number 6. We put, you know, so the timing is off. We got the fire though.
We need to put that piston back, spark plug back in. It's throwing smoke out that thing. We'll try it again.
Yeah, hit it. Hold on.
All right, you ready?
Yep, go ahead. Doggone back.
But we know it cranked.
So you go charge your battery. We'll pull the distributor out and turn it.
We want to get number 1 up with it on the back side, and then when we put it back in, the thing's got to be pointing right here, straight across from it.
Yep, and then put the wires right.
Yeah.
The old man said maybe he rebuilt the carburetor, not the motor, and just thought this was the motor. Whew. All right, that's in there good.
The jets.
Oh, it's got a little bit of gum down in there. Now, all you fellas that's got them concrete floors where you can work on your automobiles, you ain't got to deal with that.
Oh.
That's old spotted tick. That's
Man,
one of them
he's
old,
on the run.
it's one of them old deer ticks.
Spotted.
I know right where he was headed to. You can't get him, can you? Come on, old man.
I don't want to
You
drop
still
him.
ain't killed him.
I know it. I can't get him between fingernails.
That joker running, ain't it?
He's on the run.
That's Usain Bolt.
I ought to run way down yonder to the river and throw him in and see if Brim grab him.
You still ain't killed it. There he goes. He's dead now.
He's gone now.
All right, y'all. We've got our jet fuel in on it. Let's make sure that's down. It wasn't. It is now. My float wasn't down all the way. It is now, so we got too much fuel in it. That purple fuel, that's that jet fuel. It's gonna make this thing take off. I mean, vroom. But surprisingly, the accelerator pump works. We don't know how long it'll work, but we got that. Now we just got to get the battery charged.
It's been charging what, 15 minutes?
I told this the other day, but did you know about that little boy in school who got in trouble for only knowing 25 letters of the alphabet? He said he didn't know why.
He didn't know why.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was too funny. Hey, old man.
Listen.
You know what a janitor says when he jumps out of his closet? Supplies!
Supplies.
I'm sorry. That's so stupid. You know, our little boy, he got in trouble with his teacher. The teacher said, what would you call a seagull if it, if it only flew over the bay? And the boy said, bagels.
Bagel.
You know what you call a factory that only makes okay products?
Okay products.
Satisfactory.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh.
How'd that wire get it behind all them wires?
You hear what that fellow said about that 63.5 Galaxie that was made out of chocolate? Said it was pretty sweet. All right, y'all, enough of those. We have put fuel in the carburetor. I think now we have determined, the old man determined, I didn't think that's what it was, but it was firing on the exhaust side. So that's why it was shooting all the fire and everything out of the exhaust. We flipped the wires around 180 degrees and it barked off immediately. So we have pulled the distributor out. We've turned the distributor halfway, put it back in, got our wires back in the right order. So it should fire correctly now. We sort of have charged the battery, sort of.
Yeah, 15 minutes worth. I don't know if that's going to help or not.
So we're going to see if the motor will fire. We do have gas in the carburetor. Hit it, old man. Let's see if she'll bark. Here's the key. That's the master
sure
key.
We got this one going in there good now. Hold on, we got the battery hooked up or something. I think it's going in there too easy. Okay.
You done bent my wire.
No, just see if we got hot wire. See if we're hot over there on the coil. Yeah, it's hooked up.
Hot.
It's hooked up.
All right, here's your master key.
Master key.
Fire engine. All right, go. Go. Just pump. She ran till it. Oh, I don't know if that's what it is or not. You reckon that's what it is? Hold on. Woo, she's blowing. What's that? Oh, that's water? No, what's this?
Oil coming out of the
Oh,
fuel
that's
pump.
oil coming out the fuel pump. Show is.
So we know the oil pump's working.
Yep.
We ain't got no fuel pump stuck in the hole, so it's bound to go somewhere.
All right.
What are you doing? Timing it up a little bit?
I'm just giving it a little bit more. I don't know if that's going to do it or not, but
You ready?
hold on.
You gonna put a little bit in the top? Whoop. Oh, you gonna leave the choke open, closed? Or you gonna put the screwdriver back?
Hit it. filter.
We didn't blow an oil filter. It
Yeah, we
blowing out
did.
the hole.
No, it wasn't. It blew the oil filter.
The oil filter probably ain't screwed on.
Look here, y'all. Look at the old man. Look at me. He got it all over my
You
arm.
can't see it on my pants, but you can see it dribbling. Look on the grill.
Oh my goodness.
We done shot of oil, but it does crank.
And the oil pump works. The oil pump work, old man?
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that old fuel pump back in that hole too, because it was spitting out the oil. It was spitting out that way. Look
My
at your
cell phone. My goodness.
You're gonna have to throw that thing in the rice. Screwdriver. I was on the starter and it still blew on me.
It blew out right there. See the oil gas? Look, that's what happened, y'all. Y'all see that right there? That
Turn it with your hand.
Huh? No, it done blew the seal.
I bet it ain't even on. I bet it ain't screwed on.
I'm saying the seal itself blew out. Look at the seal on the side.
It can't have that much pressure.
It blew the seal off. Watch.
I see there. Take it all the way off and see if the...
It's only supposed to be hand tight.
Yeah.
Almost. It popped that seal.
How did it get way over yonder? Right?
It hit. It was hitting all this.
Sure I'm glad we didn't have the fan on it. And it still throwed up on the top of the hood. Look at that. It soaked the top of the hood. So I guess it was hitting that harmonic balancer was throwing it up on there. But anyway, we're gonna have to check our oil now.
So what you want to do? You want to fire it off again and see if we can get oil all over skin? I'm going to cut this camera on too. Man, I should have had that on.
Did you wipe the oil all of it, or was you standing in front of it?
Oh no, we got the oil off.
If I hadn't pulled that hot wire off quick as I did,
You'd have pumped everything out of it.
we would have had to get a shower right
We know the oil pump works. All right, a little bit of there. And a little bit. Come on, baby.
Pump the accelerator.
I did.
You had to do it on the front one because that ain't doing a darn thing.
But I don't think it's got any gas in it.
We done run the battery down.
No, we're gonna hit it one more time. All right, y'all, this old car has been an adventure. It has squirted us with oil. I think it's down one cylinder. The valve covers, we took the valve cover off and it doesn't look bad. We put new distributor, put a new cap, put a new rotor, put new points. We've got a fairly new condenser. We have put fuel in the carburetor. It has all new spark plugs. The wires are still the old wires, has a new coil. The ignition is not working properly, as you have seen, so we're using ignition from the outside. And it should crank. We're gonna hope it's not gonna spew oil back all over us, but oil pressure here was putting oil all out here and all on this. So the front side of the motor is not installed, but we're going to put this ignition here. Up, we're gonna get the ignition wire installed. Oh, get the ignition wire installed. All right, Mama, you might want to stay over there. All right,
Mama.
Yeah, there's Mama. No, you can come on over, Mama. It squirted oil all over a second ago. Hold on, let's.
Are you ready?
Yeah, give her a gas. She's gonna crank. Come on, baby. Crank. Hit it. ain't doing it. That ain't doing it. It ain't that. Well, it's not. Go. Hit it. Hit it. Steady. Leave it. Alright. Fire it up, old man. Alright.
That oil filter's gone.
That oil filter's bad. We oiled the motor though. The motor got oiled.
Again. We got oiled again.
Wow, is it putting compression, you think? You think compression's going down to the oil pan?
I don't know, but why would... Yeah, I know you had it on tight.
Alright. Fire it up, old man. Alright.
Maybe he didn't take the other gasket off. Maybe there's two gaskets on there. We'll have to take that oil thing off, put another one on it next time.
Alright, y'all. So you got to see Grand Central Junction when it comes to the oil. But I think the motor runs. Now, how good the motor runs, I have no earthly idea. This is a fun part of bringing life back to dead things, is sometimes they fight you a little bit. But this 63.5 Galaxie with a 390 in it, with one cylinder down at least, maybe putting a little bit of compression into the crankcase, spewing oil out on us twice. We have learned our lesson. We're gonna have to change the oil, go through the whole process, and we'll be back with you the next time and see what happens. Once again, we know no way of closing out any of these videos than saying, hey y'all, we thank you so very much for subscribing. If you're not subscribing, do so. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless.